Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest Wayfinders, where we are here with Lark checking out the Roaring Mountain. Before we jump too far in, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird today. Spring has sprung and it's in my nose and I am a horrid mess of coughing and sneezing, and I'm finally feeling better enough to record, but yeah, my voice is not exactly in peak condition right now, so apologies if the audio is a little bit crunchy. Now, I think we're gonna head up towards the north here, because as some of you guys have probably been noticing and pointing out, one of the special things about the Hellroaring Mountain map here is that there's something kind of interesting in the north. And it might pertain to the reason why I said that we're not going to be counting any deaths until we get to raise pups, because there's some interesting features in this map that I want to explore fully, and I don't think we're gonna do that if we're too worried about the danger of it. So we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of fool around and find out time, and we should probably also actually get started on our hunting quest, because I'm 99% certain, yeah, we haven't even killed a single elk, and we're 3 episodes in. We're not, or well, we're on 3rd episode now. This is not progressing quite as quickly as we typically do, so we probably need to actually get a move on that, especially considering that we are, in fact, at half hunger again. So let's keep sniffing about. There's really not a whole lot of elk around here, though, it seems like. So maybe if we keep heading up this way into the mountains, we'll see if we can find any of them, and hopefully get the chance to explore a little bit of the wilderness area, too. I'm also sniffing. Oh! Perfect timing! This is what I've been kind of hoping we would run across for a little bit. Okay, maybe we'll take a little detour here, because as you can see, these are Wolverine tracks. That's not an animal that we typically see in Yellowstone, and in fact, I believe they're not in most parts of Yellowstone. They are the new creature that is exclusive to the Roaring Mountain map, and there are some feisty little fellows. They run about here on the mountain. Wolverines are actually really cool too. I really like them a lot, and they're kind of an underrepresented animal, I feel like, because they tend to be pretty elusive. So let's see if we can track this guy down, sniff him out. Now, I think we're gonna find a foe over a friend here. These guys have a reputation for being pretty feisty. Are you pointed this way? You headed this way? Did you turn around? Where did you go? Up this way, I think. Looks like, yeah. Right up here. I actually really love the color of these tracks, too. It's a very pretty shade of kind of bluey green. But let's see if we can find you. Are you over here, Mr. Wolverine? Up this way? I think this is a individual track now. Yeah, it looks like it. 10 minutes ago. I'm thankful we finally stumbled on one, because I've kind of been sniffing about for him, and I have not been seeing any. Yeah, there he goes. We got the scary predator music right away. Oh goodness. I just wanted to zoom in and get a picture, but he's not gonna mess around. He's gonna, well, okay, let's maybe not get too close. These guys, whoa! I am now being chased. The chaser is becoming the chase here. Oh gosh. I'm stuck on a rock. I just want to get a good look at you. Hey buddy, it's okay, it's okay. I'm trying to like pause so that we can take a closer look at these guys, because they're quite cool looking. Oh geez. Well, yeah, that'll give us a closer look, all right. We're probably actually gonna get bitten. I don't really want to fight them either. To be honest, I'm kind of scared of them. When I've been fooling around on this map, they have beaten me up quite a few times. So they're no joke. They kind of hit like a freaking freight train. So, oh gosh, get off! Yeah, no kidding, get out of here. All right, maybe we'll leave this feisty little guy alone. Is he still coming at us? He is still chasing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these guys are nothing to sneeze at. They're not all that common, but he is just still. Good heavens. Oh my goodness. He is just running right for us again. My gosh. Yeah, they are... Oh gosh! Not again! Get away! They are no joke. They will mess you up. You can see we actually took a decent bit of damage from that. I think he was doing like 30 or 40 or something, and we are on challenging right now, so heaven forbid you're on accurate, I guess. But that kind of flipping over thing that he was doing, as scary as it is, it's kind of an interesting mechanic. Well, I'm sure we'll get into some tussles with these guys at some point, but it's actually it's a pretty fun mechanic. They're pretty interesting to fight. I don't want to do it over nothing, but you can also see he was just coming at me over nothing. They are no joke. They are pretty aggressive little fellas despite their size, and you can tell that they get the full... Oh, that's bears. I was gonna say, they get the full Predator music, even though they are so small. Like, it's wild. But you do occasionally bump into these guys on carcasses and the like out here. So I am sure at some point eventually we will start running into them more frequently. And worry not, even though I wasn't keen on fighting that guy directly, I'm sure we'll have plenty of reason to get into scraps with him down the line. Lark's not a big fan of fighting, but he might have to learn to stand his ground a little bit more with these fellas running loose. There's another one. Now they're everywhere. Oh my goodness. Just now, right up here, there's another one. Look at you. Look at this guy. Why am I suddenly finding them everywhere? Ah, jeez. Okay, let's try to not get attacked. That's enough looking at the Wolverines. That's enough gawking at them. You're gonna see them more later, undoubtedly. When we start having to fight them for food and stuff. So yeah, but that's Roaring Mountain's new little rival. I like that they have a new animal for this this map as well, because that's what they did with Lost River. Is of course Lost River has the dogs. I think that's a really fun way of keeping these DLC maps fresh. Because I know I'm kind of biased here, but I really respect the way that WolfQuest runs their business model so much, because the DLCs actually mean something. This is a freaking grizzly bear skull. That's a freaking grizzly bear skull. I think that's the only one that Pigeon didn't get. I might have found one of them off. Holy heck, that thing is huge. Oh my gosh. I think I have since found one off camera and gotten the achievement. Sorry, I try not to do that too much, but like, holy heck, that's a big skull. But yeah, what I was gonna say is I really, I think that WolfQuest does their DLCs in a very smart way, because the main game is not paywall beyond the original price of buying it. Like, once you get the game, you get the full game loop. It's not like you have to pay extra to unlock part of the story arc. But, oh, we're right on the border here. Every map has whoa, jeez, okay. Every map that they've released as a DLC has new features, and I hear one of them in action. There's new features, there's new creatures, there's stuff that you don't get that expands on that base experience, and so it's also still really worth it to get the DLCs. I was trying to compliment that design decision and immediately encountered the other new feature. You might have heard it, you might have heard a kind of familiar sound. We have the wilderness border here, and I think if I try to cross it, it'll give me kind of a little heads up here. Okay, so I didn't get the warning for it this time, but the wilderness area here, the gimmick of this, you might have heard it, is that there are hunters out here. There is a season in which wolf hunting is legal near Yellowstone. And when you're not in Yellowstone, you do not have the protection that the park offers. There's another Wolverine. Why did I not run into any of them in the previous 2 episodes? But yeah, the reason that I've been saying, if we die, like, you know, deaths don't count for good until we get to raise pups, is because this is a dangerous place to be. It is not the safety of Yellowstone. Holy heck! Oh, good grief! Okay, no. No. This is really not a safe place to be. Oh my word! How far out of the freaking park are we? Oh my gosh, we got an achievement. I didn't even know that guy was there. This is why I'm saying we're gonna go a little easy on the deaths here. That was half of my health. That also gave me an injury. And jeez Louise, and an achievement for that, which I think was get out or get shot and get back to the park and survive. Yeah, we're gonna do a little achievement hunting here, but I think maybe we'll find somewhere that is not this close to the border to do our hunting, because wow, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to hunt here actually, because that hurt quite significantly. So yeah, this is an interesting human impact to have in the game now, because for a long time WolfQuest really shied away from human impacts, but I think, again, it's kind of a unique twist on something that we haven't really seen before, and something that's a little bit different and a little bit unique compared to any of the other WolfQuest maps, because obviously we don't really have hunting in any of the Yellowstone maps, because it's Yellowstone, you're not allowed to do that, and this one's an exception because it crosses over that border. But we also don't have it in Lost River because whatever the heck happened. Is this another wolf skull? No, this is like that's a moose, I think. But whatever happened in Lost River, obviously the people are long gone. We see remnants of that. But apart from the rancher, there's really not anyone else around to hunt. So it's a very different take on human impacts, and I think it is an interesting one to get to explore. We are absolutely not going to be able to catch a pronghorn, and I'm a little scared that one of them is going to trample damage me, because that would happen. But yeah, I'm going to go sniffing around either for something to hunt or something to eat, because I'm not even sure if we'll be able to do a good hunt like this. We're already pretty low on health. We might just have to find somewhere to bed down for the night, because it feels as if we're encountering all of the perils in this world now. There's another Wolverine. Where were they? I was gonna show them in one of the earlier episodes, and they were just not around, but now they're everywhere. Gosh, this is gonna be where we find a carcass and there's a Wolverine on it, isn't it? That's just what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. Oh, we found a human impact out here. I think we've got a snowshoe, it looks like. I'm also in Stranger Wolf territory, not super keen on that. I don't know where the elk scent that I was following went, but I think we're gonna end up between Stranger Wolf territories, so that's probably fine. I would kind of like to find the snowshoe. There's coyotes. Here we are. Snowshoe. Fascinating. My, what big feet you have. Oh gosh, I've only been snowshoeing once. I should probably do it more often now that I'm actually in somewhere that has winters. But I do remember going snowshoeing once, I think out in the Rockies at one point. I was probably too young to be pretty, I don't know. I don't think I was very good at it, probably. But I do remember having a fun time, at least. There's just not elk around here, are there? There really just aren't. I was following a scent trail, and then I was trying to avoid being in Stranger Wolf territory, and then it was just gone. Maybe we'll try to sniff out these mule deer? I'm not super optimistic about that, but there is mule deer fawns. So if we can avoid taking too much damage from the mother, you are just in the way. Okay, she has 3 fawns, so maybe... Seriously? 3? No, there's 2 mothers. Oh dear, okay. That is a mother. Oh, there's only really... I think there only might be the 1 fawn. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we have to be careful. We are not dealing damage right now. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, the mother's right here. We have to be careful because she is going to run up and attack us if we are not cautious. I think we'd be able to take down this fawn here as long as she doesn't start hitting us too much. We'll be alright, I think. This is not going to contribute towards our elk hunt, though. Like, truly it is not. Oh, geez. She's going to be right on our tail in a second here. Yep, there she is. Okay. We've got it down about halfway. So I think we're... No, she's right there. All right, we can get a bite or two. Just try to... Eek! That hurt a little bit. That did hurt a little bit. I don't like how much damage we're taking. It's kind of not ideal. Oh, and you are right on top of your baby, too. This is not helping us. All right, get out, get away. We may not have enough to be able to do this. Okay, get a couple more bites in. That was almost really bad. We really can't get kicked by her, like, at all, pretty much. We need to be so careful about that. I think we'll be able to get it down here. You just have to... She's gonna try to keep attacking us, but it's pretty weakened. This is not a good idea. Ouch! Okay, that was not as much damage as I thought it would be, at least. Fortunately, it was more of a graze than anything, but still. Alright, I shouldn't be here. One more bite will do it, though. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're safe. Whew, I just wanted to get... I hear hunting in the background. I hear gunshots. It's probably the same hunter that shot us, actually. I think we're kind of in the same area. Oh, boy. And there's wolves howling around as well. I wouldn't be doing that. You seem awfully close to the hunting territory. But yeah, that's the other new feature of the Roaring Mountain here. We're gonna be exploring it more, trying to get more of the achievements, okay, we've got more enemies. I'd just like to get your tag here. Get away from me! Get away from me! I just want to see what your name is. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to get some more of the achievements because I believe there are a few back in there. I'm gonna have to look at what some of those are. We got one of them. Great, Stranger Wolf territory. We did get one of those achievements, but I think there's a few other things that are able to be found back there. So we're gonna be trying to do that. But yeah, again, as you can see, we lost half of our health in a single shot. Didn't even really have the chance to react to it before it happened. So it's gonna be a pretty perilous place to go traipsing around. This might end up being my first illegitimate on-screen death. We'll see. I know it's been a matter of question of when that's gonna happen, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised, but I guess only time will tell. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and leave this off here for today, I think, because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.